When you hear someone made $2 million from prop firms, you probably think it was luck. A lucky trade, a lucky moment, or just being at the right place at the right time. But the truth is far from that. The world's most paid prop trader, Kane, didn't make $2 million by luck. He made it because he learned how to think like a professional. And today, I'll show you how he thinks, how he trades, and what he does differently from everyone else. Let's start with the first thing that shocked me. When Kane was asked for advice to new traders, he said something no one expected. He said, if you're starting out as a trader, the first thing you should do is go get a job. Why would a man who made millions say that? Because he understands that if you're trading with money you can't afford to lose, your emotions will destroy you. When you need the money, you'll panic every time a candle moves. You'll cut profits early. You'll move stops. You'll break your own rules. And in trading, emotions are more dangerous than losses. Kane said that having income from somewhere else gave him freedom. It allowed him to make the same decisions, but with calmness. Because when you're calm, you can see the market clearly. When you're desperate, every trade looks like a chance to fix your life. That's why he said, go get a job. Not to quit trading, but to protect your mindset. He had spent 10 years working in tech sales before ever becoming known for trading. He built contacts, learned business, and learned how to deal with pressure. And when he finally switched back into trading full-time, he had one big advantage. He didn't need trading to pay his rent. He just wanted to grow. That emotional detachment is what most traders never learn. They think trading full-time is freedom, but for most, it becomes a cage. If your next trade decides whether you can pay bills, that's not freedom. That's slavery to the chart. Kane avoided that trap. Before we go deeper, make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel. I post real trading insights every week, and it helps the channel grow so I can keep bringing you this kind of content. Also, if you want my list of the best prop firms and promo codes, the link is in the pinned comment. It helps support my work and gives you discount for your next challenge. Now, let's go into how Kane trades. He's not a scalper trying to catch 10 trades a day. He's not gambling on news or chasing signals. He's methodical, patient, and consistent. He mainly trades retracements. That means he looks for pullbacks inside big trends. The market moves in waves. Up, down, up, down. Most traders get caught trying to buy the top or sell the bottom. Kane waits for the wave to pull back and then rides it in the main direction. He says it clearly. He doesn't try to catch the full move. He just takes a small piece of the pie every day. That's what made him millions. He's not trying to be a hero. He just wants to win the game again and again. When he was trading Forex, he had a streak of 10 losing trades in a row. That destroyed his confidence. He even started doubting his entire strategy. But instead of quitting, he studied deeper. That's when he discovered futures trading. And this changed everything. Why? Because futures are transparent. Everyone trades the same data. If your stop gets hit, everyone's stop got it. In Forex, different brokers show different prices. So sometimes you lose a trade that another trader wins, even with the same setup. That made him crazy. So he switched to a market where all traders see the same chart. He said it gave him peace of mind. In futures, he could be more precise. He could trade intraday setups, mostly during London and New York opens, when liquidity is highest. That's where he finds opportunity, not random entries all day. He's usually done trading within 2 to 3 hours. 1 or 2 good trades, and he's done. When asked about taking partial profits, he said something that surprised even professional traders. He said partial take profits are a coping mechanism. It's what traders do to feel safe. According to him, if your strategy is solid, full take profit beats partials in the long run. He proved this through data. If he risks 1 to make 2, he takes the full 2 and walks away. He doesn't try to milk the market forever. It's like this. Imagine you're selling lemonade. You sell 2 cups for every one you make. If you close the stand after the first cup, you make half the money. Ken always sells both. He takes what he planned and leaves. He said, being in a market longer doesn't make you better. It just gives the market more time to take your money. He's also aggressive with his break-even rule. If price moves in his favor, he moves his stop to protect his trade fast. He said, the biggest offense in trading is defense. That's how he stayed in the game while others blew accounts. Now let's talk about his mindset, because that's the secret sauce behind all this. Kane's story isn't just about trading. It's about discipline. He made millions, then lost millions in the FTX crash. He said he was rugged for almost 7 figures. Most people would quit after that, but he didn't. He rebuilt it from zero, one trade at a time. That's the kind of resilience you can't teach. He said, the market always wins. The more I'm in it, the more I lose. So I just take my piece of the pie and live my life. That mindset is what separates real traders from dreamers. He doesn't fight the market. He respects it. Let's take a simple example. Imagine you have a 100K trading account. If you risk 1% per trade, that's 1K. If you make 2% on a win, that's 2K. You don't need 10 trades a day. You just need consistency. 2 or 3 good trades a week, and you can double that account safely over time. Kane said that's the kind of thinking that builds wealth in trading, not the dream of turning 100 into 10K overnight. He also revealed that at one point he managed 20 accounts at the same time. He passed all of them within 72 days. His total payout was around $2 million. But here's what most people don't realize. It wasn't one magic trade. It was 72 days of consistent, controlled trading. Base hits, not home runs. When asked how he managed risk, he said he was very aggressive at the start. He would focus on getting out of the drawdown zone fast, and once he had a buffer, he traded normal. That's how he stayed ahead of the rules. He said the prop firm game is like any game. You have to know the rules better than anyone else and play smart. Before we go on, quick reminder. If you're getting value from this, like the video and subscribe for more lessons like this. And don't forget to check the pinned comment. You'll find my link for the best prop firms and promo codes there. It helps support my work and gives you discounts on your next challenge. Now, let's get into the deeper part. How he thinks about success. After getting the $1 million payout, most people would go crazy. New car, new lifestyle, new ego. But Kane said it didn't change him much. He had been through too much already. He'd lost more than that before. So instead of flexing, he focused on family, health, and peace. He talked about how trading forced him to become stoic. He said that when you trade, you learn how to handle loss better than most people ever will. You learn how to stay calm when the world goes against you. That same mindset helped him handle personal challenges, like his brother's accident and losing family members. He said, when you truly understand that you can't control everything, you stop fighting life and start flowing with it. He believes trading is not about charts, it's about character. If you can't handle small losses in trading, you won't handle big losses in life. The market tests your patience, your greed, and your ego every single day. And if you can master yourself, profits will follow. When asked about what traders should aim for monthly, he said something simple. If you can make single-digit % per month consistently, you're already beating 99% of traders. If you make 3 to 5% a month and keep doing that for a year, that's 30 to 60% yearly. That's more than most hedge funds. He said, trading isn't about making the most, it's about surviving the longest. And that's exactly what he's done. He learned to protect his money, detach from outcomes, and respect the process. He doesn't need 10 trades a day. He doesn't need to prove anything. He just trades, makes his peace, and logs off. He also said one of the best things a trader can do is learn to walk away. Most people lose not because they can't trade, but because they can't stop. They win one trade, get overconfident, and give it all back. He said, quitting while you're ahead is the most underrated skill in trading. So here's what we can learn from him. Trading success isn't about being the smartest person in the room. It's about being the calmest. It's about knowing that your job is not to predict, but to react. And it's about accepting that you'll never be bigger than the market. Kane's story shows that real trading mastery is a mix of skill, patience, and emotional control. He's been through every possible high and low, from crypto bull runs to exchange collapses. But he kept going. He focused on what he could control, his strategy, his risk, and his mindset. So if you're on your trading journey right now, remember this. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. Keep your emotions low, your goals clear, and your risk small. Focus on small wins that add up over time. That's how traders like Kane made millions. If this video helped you see trading differently, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It helps more than you know. And again, if you want to see the list of the best prop firms and promo codes I use, the link is in the pinned comment below. It supports the channel and gives you discount for your next challenge. Trading is a mental game, and Kane's story proves one thing. The market doesn't reward the smartest trader. It rewards the one who can stay calm the longest.